final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Let's go!
He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, come on. Fix the eagle, fix the eagle.
They bring Sutton in motion left. Milrow throwing again now on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And they're going to have a first down now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They get to Henry on the inside handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is Henry on second. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready!
Results in a first down.
Running once more with Henry. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Gravity lying!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
It's his running back. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
19 Tiger!
A draw now. This is Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Fred Warner. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hurts from his end zone. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Setting up the receiver, screen to Jefferson. And now have a small gain up to about the 32. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
23 yards. Complete to Justin Jefferson. 1st and 10 at the 47.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Getting out to his left. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got his man. Touchdown. Goes to show you, Brock, even when you have a play pretty well covered, those tight ends can still find a way to get you.
And I know people get tired of me and other broadcasters calling tight ends mismatches. But we'll stop calling them that when it's no longer true. And as the average tight end continues becoming more athletic by the year in this league, well, they'll only continue getting tougher and tougher to stop in coverage.
Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. Milroe with it on first. Complete to Henry on the check down. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Giving them an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up first down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Milroe throwing on third down. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 13-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So that's going to bring up third down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Third and long for him here. Wow, the defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Andres Born-Gallis out now to attempt this field goal. This from 35 yards away. Oh, it's a miss. He sends it wide right. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Drop this one down for Henry. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is good for a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throw here, third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's going to go in for the touchdown. He brings it back on the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This will end up as a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw here from Milroe. Right side into the hands of Allen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 26 yards. Results in a first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
To throw, here's Milroe. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Fred Warner. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And that is a touchdown. These guys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those alignment. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense to the line fast.
39-yard line. Brings up second.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
25 yards on the play. Complete to Pat Fryermuth.
First and 10, around Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They'll go. Hurts. Throw caught by his running back. He does it. Touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Jonathan Gannon getting his offense ready. They're going for 2. And again, here's Hurts. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead.
Visitors 7.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now it's Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Milrow from the gun.